Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of, not another episode actually, it's a first ever episode of Exotic and first episode of Minecraft. Proper episode in, I think, over a year. That's not like a live stream or anything crazy like that, but this is Exotic SMP. I've been invited here by, Ryan, one of the owners, and Doc, and all of those good people, and I do not know what this block is. Looks really strange. Blue glazed. Oh, I haven't seen the terracotta yet. That's why it looks so weird. That makes sense, because I haven't played Minecraft in a very extended portion of time. But, here on the server, I will be joined by Doc Brick, Zarkana, and they'll be the main two that I'm kind of playing with for the majority of my time here, like while I'm playing and all that kind of stuff. And Ryan's giving himself a little self-plug, but that's all good. Don't mind, he's the owner. So you might be wondering, what the hell are we going to be doing today? What are we doing on this episode? What are we doing? All this kind of stuff. Also, pardon me on my commentary and all that kind of stuff, because it's been a minute. Not really used to it. So I have done a lot of work on this base. So whenever Doc first started, or first invited me and all that kind of stuff onto this server, hold on, give me one moment. Whenever Doc first invited me onto the server, he hadn't done too much on his base. So this glass part wasn't here. It was just like a weird looking dome thing, and then everything from about half the tower from what you can see up was gone, and it was just solid stone. So I've also started working on this one, and I'll just go ahead and give you a quick little base tour of the inside. You also were wondering maybe kind of what the whole plan is for this series, because I'm not really too into doing Minecraft videos or anything like that anymore, just because I've kind of, like, not necessarily grown out of it, but I've turned into, I guess grown out of it's probably a good word, but I've just kind of, like, moved on to different games, different, things that I'm interested in, like not getting exploded. Where are you? Yeah, and this bow here and my axe are pretty friggin' dope, which is always awesome. But so this is the armory tower. It is gonna house like all of our god armor and stuff. This is Doc's, this is mine, and this was my first set of armor and stuff. So there's all of that, which is good. So in here, this is like the just some stuff on the walls. It's nothing too important. Don't even bother mentioning it. These are like legendary items, which aren't really legendary. And what I've been working on mainly, is like this beacon here, getting this thing set up, and it is very near completion, which is fantastic. We're gonna pop up here real quick. And so we got our nether portal, and I have not checked out, Doc said that there was a new nether hub, and I haven't checked that out yet. So let's see what's in here real quick. Damn. So what this was like a week ago, maybe not a week ago, probably about a month ago or so, was just a little, I'm gonna say hello to the new guy. Hey. Just a brick or stone brick room, but this looks great, honestly. So it takes up to a tower up here, and I guess they tore down my nether tunnel. That's not cool. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go up these stairs because I don't know what they've done up top. So it just turns into this little staircase thing with packed ice everywhere. Let's see. Yeah, nothing too fancy. It needs some detail work. I was gonna show you guys all that stuff that I've been working on, like the whole nether tunnel, but they as I said, they kind of tore it down, which is what it is. So I'll show you some other stuff that I've been doing on this server real quick then. So this other tower here, which is the spruce wood tower, it's got like the spruce on top, all that kind of stuff. This one is more of alchemy based, so you've got the spiral staircase running up and all that kind of good stuff. Glass windows looking out over all the land, and then that's where I have my spawn set right there. I think we're going to be making our own house, maybe this episode or probably next episode. I was going to live in this tower, but I think it'd just be kind of nice to have like my own place to lay my head and all that. But this view is pretty freaking awesome from the side of this tower anyway. Alright, let's get down to the bottom, and I'll run you through the last little part of the base here, and then I think we'll be good to go. So first thing I ever did was I built this little staircase up, just because, you know, you need a good staircase. It's like the main course at the whole base and everything. So I haven't finished working this out. Over here is Doc's room. I built that up for him. And then here on this top floor, we are going to have a meeting area, I guess, for all of the different factions and stuff like that. I'm going to build a treasury back here, put a bunch of diamonds, TNT, all kinds of, you know, the cool stuff. Put these little signs here so it's super safe and secure. Shows that we're richer than you, all that kind of good stuff to show the factions what's up. Except for Elkwood, which we are aligned with, which is the yellow server, or the yellow people. And the little death counter thing, that's not deaths, it's actually the good stuff. We got our automatic wheat farm here. We got automatic fishing farm. I'm going to turn these into little shacks here probably in the next little bit. Got a whole bunch of different plans to make sure everything look good. Probably going to move these crops out of here because they don't really have too much to do in the main town hall. I'll probably build a town hall here, which is, I don't know. What do I want to do this episode? Might ask Ryan or something here in a little bit. Alright, and Ryan is the owner, Dead is, like the co-owner, or whatever you'd call it. Here's a little church that somebody else built. Less subs people, ugly people, most subs, what the hell. And then down here, I might remove this and all that kind of stuff. This was built by somebody else. This island thing is new, which is, it actually looks really cool. I built these stables over here, and that is the general base tour. We got our farm, but other than that, that is basically it. So I am going to go ahead and change accounts real quick and get into my alt account, and you know what? I'm going to show you guys where I'm planning to build my house first, before I go ahead and waste too much time. Just not making any sense. And this fence is broken. No. I think that I'm just gonna do probably a time lapse, but I think I'm going to put the house up here on this hill, and then put the wheat fields down around it to make it look just a little bit nicer. And then in the near future, I'll put something cool looking in this center town hall. It'll just make this thing kind of flow together better to bring up into the castle. Maybe not a town hall, but like maybe something. I don't know what I'm going to put here, but it's going to look good. So, without further ado, I will start a time-lapse. I'm going to tear this thing down and then maybe do some terraforming on this. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so now it is time to go ahead and get down to business, which is going to be making this house, and I figured I might as well, you know, at least do something with audio and stuff while I'm building. I really miss the Building with Elbow series, so, I might do this from time to time, just whenever I'm feeling like ranting. So, the topic for today is going to be, college, and all of the joys that applying for it, and being a senior, and all that kind of crappy school stuff goes. Also, by the way, this is going to be like maybe kind of my house, but more of just like a storeroom for the wheat, because I did remove the wheat as you saw earlier. So it's just going to be like a really little like kind of lean-to almost, with like a bunch of different varying colors of wood and all kinds of stuff like that. Sorry, I burped there for a little bit. And, okay, this is gonna be just like the standard L-shaped house that I do. There we go. And, I'm gonna do probably the wheat off camera just because it's kind of annoying and boring and very laborious and just not worth it. And, yeah, there we go. So that'll probably be more than enough space for the house. And I've got plenty of spruce too, so we're good on that front. All right, I did meet the guy that built the church over there, and I'm gonna talk to him and see if he'll let me modify it a little bit, because I've got a couple ideas for how it might be able to like be used in different videos and stuff. Because the whole entire idea of this is going to be like a roleplay series between me, Doc, and Zark. And right now, we are actually going to get war. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier with one of the other factions. Oh no, I don't have my... screw it. Nice. But I don't have my gear in the proper order. Okay, and then spruce here. Okay, there we are. But yeah, we are going to war with Red Team because they killed one of our villagers. They were coming in to prank us, and they weren't looking both ways whenever they crossed the street, and they exploded a whatchamacallit, a creeper right inside of our base, killing this villager. It took me a very, very long time to get. And we weren't too happy about that, as you might be able to guess. Now should I... Man. Okay, I don't need this pick. I don't need that. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the basic little shape. I don't think we're gonna expand on this any more than what we'd have to. Because I might set up like an alternate house or bed or something in this, just because climbing up the tower. Oh, villager. Okay, shoot. Okay, what do you want to pick something up? Oh, you don't want to pick something up. Dang it! I think I have a kit, but I don't know if anybody stole my stuff. Okay, come on, little guy. Oh, creepers everywhere. Oh, no! Okay. Good. Oh, you can pick stuff up. Cool. Alright, so then I can do this off camera later. And, I'll let you guys know all the specifics about his type and all that. Okay. So we'll bring you down here. Come on, little Jeffrey. Or Pumphrey. Yeah, Pumphrey is a good name. I don't care if you take a little damage. Yeah, let's go. Come on. You're very slow. Oh, man. Alright, I'll cut. Here we are. I just trapped him in the side here. Not really anywhere particular. Alright, so he'll be safe, though, which is all that we need. But, okay, so back to college applications and stuff like that. So, regardless of what age you are, but to get a job in the housing market, or not in the housing market, in the economy today, you basically have to have at least like a bachelor's or associate's degree or something like that to get a decent paying job and all that kind of good stuff. And I have been going through that laborious task. I already applied to all my schools and stuff, got accepted, and now it's kind of that like waiting period, like, oh hey, I'm a senior, but I'm not really feeling like school, and it's like a weird limbo phase. because I've ran track since my sophomore year and all that kind of good stuff. Loved doing it, loved everything about it, and I wouldn't trade in my time that I've had, all the friends that I've made for the world. But even though I love track and it's my only like real thing that's in school besides like volunteering and stuff that I've like really stuck with and I really care about, I don't feel like doing it just because of I don't know if you guys have heard of this if you're like a little bit younger or whatever, but senioritis. And senioritis, it's very, very real, and it's not fun. I don't enjoy it, and it kind of makes it so you don't care about your classes or anything, because I've had like really good grades most of school, like A's and B's, all that kind of stuff. I have 2 C's, and one of the C's is pretty friggin' borderline. And it's just like it's hard to really care about it, because it's like I'm graduating in literally 43 days or something now. 43 school days. I still have quite a bit of like real time left. No, I'm gonna do more. There we are. Okay, that looks good enough. From the outside, yeah, it looks run down. Oh, it adds some vines and stuff. Maybe some mossy stone. Mix some more stuff in there. You slap a roof on this bad boy, and it is good. All right, what are we gonna do for the floor? Probably dark oak, because I have a ton of it. And as far as it goes, as far as like applying to schools and everything, like it seems like it's a lot more stressful, and you think that's like what you're gonna be worried about. Literally, as soon as you put in your application, it's just like, wow, that is a lot easier. Like you can spread it out because they give you so many months to do it. And I turned all my stuff in back in December, like really close to the final deadline for most of my schools, but it was good enough that I was still able to get in with no issues. There. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really nice. Alright, what kind of roof are we going to do? Just basic roof, or... I don't really know what we can do. Hold on, I'm gonna look something up. Alright, so since this is kind of supposed to be a worn down building, I'm gonna see what maybe hay would look like kind of mixed in with all that kind of stuff, and maybe see if that would look good. It probably won't, and I'll probably end up hating it, but I also decided we're gonna do a spruce wood roof, so it looks like it's wane weathered. Good. I can talk like a normal person. Good. Yeah, but we're gonna do a spruce wood roof, and that is not gonna be near enough wood. Okay. Maybe 42 would work. 44. Yeah, that'll be probably more than enough. Mixed in with all of the hay and stuff like that. Yeah, that should be fine. And then probably just slabs around the edge, and just bring it up a little bit, just because the roof line doesn't have enough space to like have ooh, darn. Okay, that's also a question. Yeah, we're gonna bring this in like this. I'm really rusty at commentating and building and all that kind of stuff at the same time. Not that I was ever very good at it, but if I was good at it, it's all gone. Okay. I'll at least build this front part so that I can kind of get a better idea of what it's going to look like. Because with everything mixed in, it might look kind of crap. Alright, we're going to throw this on the ground because we don't need that. And then put this here. Yeah, it looks incredibly out of place. I don't know, maybe. I'll go ahead and finish it up, finish the roof off, and then I'll let you guys know like what I'm kind of thinking about it, and then you guys can give me some opinions down in the comments, what you're kind of thinking about for this area over here, because I have no idea what I want to put there, and it'll be nice to know. Oh no, zombie with a sword. Oh, zombie with a sword. Okay, we're good. Alright, so that was convenient timing. I just went ahead and did a few more modifications. I might leave the hay blocks, depending on... Just let me know in the comments if you like them or if you hate them, or if you just think I should put dark oak in there instead. But other than that, this building's pretty much done. I need to push these blocks in a little bit, and I'll probably just do that off camera. I put a little wrap around to make this look a little bit more fluid. The path is done. I just need to light it. And next time that you see this server, I will have this all lit up, and then this whole hill will be covered in wheat. Honestly, probably in the thumbnail, the hill will be filled with wheat and that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to make a surrounding village, probably in like a time-lapse or maybe a live stream or something that goes around here. Maybe some big houses towards the mountains. Like the higher up you are, the more you are up on the whole chain. And then we have a swamp over by our house, and I'll make like a little mushroom village and stuff for the poor folk, like basically a not a residence hall, but like a community center or homeless shelter. Yeah, it's like a homeless shelter down in that thing. I also just forgot that I've had my webcam on this whole time. So yeah. That's embarrassing. Alrighty, but that is the end of the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like the fact that I'm coming back to YouTube, feel free to leave a like. If you're from Exotic, let me know, and we'll be good to go. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys